Morning, it's Charlie here. I'm just updating. I'm officially 6 days out from my first ever bodybuilding bikini competition, which is very exciting. I haven't posted for a few days, so I thought I'd update and let you know how I'm all doing. This light isn't great, but I'm actually very, very tanned. You can't see. I've already started my base tan, so I'm going to look hilarious by Sunday. So I just wanted to update with how I'm feeling, really, and what has brought me up to this point and what I'm to expect this week. So originally I thought I'd compete within a 12 to 16 week frame, which is a normal diet plan for any bodybuilder, especially in bikini. No, 6.5 months. Obviously I'm natural, so I need a longer time to prep, otherwise I would have lost a lot of muscle that I had from powerlifting. It's very, very taxing on your body, your hormone system, your endocrine system, everything is just thrown out of whack. So the longer period of dieting, although it's harder, has allowed me to maintain that little bit of muscle that I wanted to keep. Obviously bikini's not a big class, so we're not expected to be these big muscly women that you see in all the magazines. We are the smaller class. We have small waists, we have big hips and large lats, just to make that waist look smaller. So that's where I'm at, really. And I can't believe I've made it at this point. 6 days to go. I leave in 5 days for sleeps. I'm actually up in the hotel. I'll be there and ready to start my dehydration. So with that, my water load actually starts today officially. I mean, I drink 2 of these big things a day anyway, but I'm up to 4 litres today, tomorrow 5, and then going up from there. And obviously I'll start my HRI water retention tablets as well, just to help suck it all out and get rid of the last bit. So I actually, last week, prep brain, thought I was supposed to be drinking 8 litres of water last week, when actually it's supposed to be this week. It's fine, I managed to save it. Luckily, I caught it in time. I spoke to my coach and I thought I misheard, and it was fine, I sorted. Luckily, otherwise you can overspill and it's just a bit of a nightmare and you're not ready, and it could have thrown out 6 months worth of really hard work just for that little bit of brain blip that happens at this time. Your brain's not quite working because your calories are depleted and just everything's a bit fuzzy. So I've been spending the last few days, obviously, the last week actually, training twice a day. So I've been doing cardio and sometimes a weight session as well in there. In that time, just to help me get through, I've been watching loads of YouTube videos and stuff to try and motivate me and keep me going. And it's really interesting seeing how many people have struggled through this prep, and it's not just me. It's not just me that's felt really horrible and awful and wanting to throw it all in and struggling with a full-time job and a family, and I'm getting married and all this other stuff that happens in normal life, and it's just really hard to commit yourself to something like this. And I've learned that, and it's taught me a lot actually in the 6 months. And I'm not going to sit here and preach to everyone about, oh, you should do a bodybuilding competition, because no, I don't think that. I think if you're going to do it, you have to be right in your mindset. You have to have the support around you, and you do have to have a bit of money, because competing is really expensive. You've got to think about everything like that. So obviously you've got to think about your food, your diet. That can be costly as it is, just to eat the amount of food you need to. Your gym membership, your coach, get a proper nutrition coach. Get a program coach, a PT, a personal trainer if you don't know how to do it yourself, and it does really help. Get a posing coach as well. Obviously my coach is DBA Nutrition, and I've been having some help from WBFF pro Amy Lequine, who obviously she's great, she's a pro, so it's really helped me with my posing, and I'd really recommend that. And obviously Joe, my fiance, is training to be a personal trainer. But obviously I've done my personal training as well, so I find the training side of things is a little bit easier. I know where I'm going with my program, and he guides me through that. So I'm going to spend the next 4 days trying to keep my head busy. I'm going to prepare. I'm also going to make a cake. So I'm making this Bikini Baker, I'm going to say at the Bikini Baker inspired Instagram cake, which is going to have all my favourite stuff on it, and I'm going to take it to the competition. It's going to be ready for me to have some after the show. So show day, the timings went up yesterday, which is really exciting. I'm on at 2 p.m. in the afternoon, which means I start my dehydration on the Friday. So I'll go on at 2 And then hopefully I'll go back on in the evening at 8 o'clock for an overall posing, and also the finalists go up then as well. So I think I'll find out on the day, but I won't be able to drink any water or anything like that till probably about 9 o'clock that evening. So Prosecco is at the ready. No, that's going to be really test. So I will be filming the videos just to let you know how I'm getting on with that dehydration, because I think that's the hardest bit. I'll also film just so you can see the hotel, see the other competitors hopefully. We'll see if we can get some backstage. Sometimes it's a bit iffy because obviously people are changing. It's a stressful environment and people are there for hours, so I could potentially be backstage for 5 hours, but we'll see. So more tans this week, doing my hair, putting some more eyelashes in. Obviously nails are done, so I don't need to worry about those. My suit's sorted, my shoes are sorted. I'm going to be doing loads of posing this week, of course, just to nail that little bit of my T-walk, which is going to be great. And I've got another posing session with Amy later on in the week, and I'm going to be catching up with my coach every day. So it's going to be busy. I'm hoping it's going to fly by, and we'll see. So hopefully you'll see the rest of my videos. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you soon.